Now we discussed about the terms prokaryotes, eukaryotes and 5 kingdom classification. First we learn about the term what is prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Prokaryotes means organisms without a definite nucleus. Organisms without a definite nucleus. That means the nuclear materials embedded in the cytoplasm. There is no definite nuclear membranes seen in this case. But in case of eukaryotes, the eukaryotes are the organisms, the cells with a definite nucleus. That means the nuclear materials bounded with a double layered nuclear membrane. Organisms with clear nucleus. Usually the nuclear materials means chromosomes and nucleolus. Chromosomes and nucleolus bounded with a double layered membrane in case of eukaryotes. But in case of prokaryotes there is no definite nuclear membrane. The nuclear materials scattered in the cytoplasm. What is the difference between the cytoplasm and protoplasm? The protoplasm means the full content of the cell, but the cytoplasm means the protoplasm without nucleus is known as cytoplasm. Now, what are the difference between prokaryotes and eukaryotes? Difference between prokaryotes. Karyo means nucleus. There are mainly 8 differences. First, characteristics. Then prokaryotes, eukaryotes. First character, size. The organism. In case of organism, the size of organism varies from 0.1 to 10 micron. But in case of eukaryote cells, it varies from 10 to 100 micron. The cell size of prokaryotes and cell size of eukaryotes. Usually these prokaryotes are unicellular organisms like bacteria and cyanobacteria included in prokaryotes without a definite nucleus. Second character, genetic material. In case of prokaryotes, circular DNA are seen. No histone protein seen in circular DNA. No histone protein in this DNA, prokaryotic DNA. No cellular membrane. Nucleoid form. nucleoid form. That means the nuclear materials are scattered in cytoplasm. Such type of nuclear material that situated in cytoplasm termed nucleoid form. But in case of eukaryotes, DNA with histone molecule, DNA with histone protein. Nuclear membrane present. Nuclear membrane present. Third character, site of nuclear material. Site of nuclear material. In case of prokaryotes, DNA spread in cytoplasm. DNA spread in cytoplasm. That means it is a nucleoid form. But in case of eukaryotes, chromosomes seen inside the nucleus. Chromosomes inside the nucleus. Fourth character, cell organelles. What are cell organelles? There are different parts that seen in the cell is known as cell organelles. Each and every parts with perfect distinguished functions. Example, mitochondria, ribosome, lysosome, Golgi bodies, etc. Endoplasmic reticulum, nucleus, etc. are examples of cell organelles. These all cell organelles are seen in nucleus. But in case of prokaryotes, no membrane bound cell organelles are seen. No membrane bound cell organelles seen in prokaryotes. Usually the cell organelles bounded with double layered membrane in case of eukaryotes, but in case of prokaryotes, the cell organelles, in case of cell organelles, no membranes are seen surrounded by it. In eukaryotes, most of the cell organelles are present. Most of cell organelles are present. Example, mitochondria, ribosome, lysosome, endoplasmic reticulum, etc. are seen in eukaryotic cell. Fifth character, cell wall. In case of prokaryotes, the cell wall, the outer membrane, cell wall present. It is made up of peptidoglycan. The cell wall with the chemical peptidoglycan. In case of eukaryotes, no cell wall seen in animal cell. No cell wall seen in animal cells. But in case of plant cell, the wall is made with cellulose. In case of plant cell, that is made with cellulose. Fungal cell wall, fungus are also included in eukaryotes, the category eukaryotes. The fungal cell wall made with chitin. Sixth character, cellular respiration. What is cellular respiration? The glucose molecules are split inside the cell, and it is split into carbon dioxide, water and energy. Energy stored in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. That is known as cellular respiration. The splitting of glucose is known as cellular respiration. By the process of cellular respiration, the cells get energy for its function. Cellular respiration in case of prokaryotes by means of mesosome. What is mesosome? In case of bacteria and cyanobacteria, they are the members of prokaryotes. The plasma membrane folded inwardly to form a special organ known as mesosome. The cellular respiration takes place within mesosome in case of prokaryotes. But in case of eukaryotes, the cellular respiration took place inside mitochondria, the cell organelle mitochondria. The seventh character, reproduction. Reproduction. In case of prokaryotes, it is mostly asexual. Mostly asexual. It mainly by the binary fission or budding, but in rare cases, in case of some bacteria, reproduction, the sexual reproduction seen. It is known as conjugation. But in most cases, asexual reproduction is seen. But in case of eukaryotes, asexual and sexual mode of reproduction seen. Asexual and sexual reproduction are usually seen in eukaryotes. It may be by spore formation or the fusion of male and female gametes. That means sexual reproduction. Last, eighth character, examples. Examples are the prokaryotes members include bacteria and cyanobacteria. Bacteria and cyanobacteria. But plants, animals, protoctista, that means protozoans and fungi included in eukaryotes. Plants, animals. The multicellular green organisms are included in Plantae, and multicellular animal forms included in Animalae. Plants, animals, protoctista. Or protozoans, amoeba, paramecia, euglena, etc. included in protoctista, and fungi may be unicellular or multicellular fungi included in fungi. Next topic, 5 kingdom classification. 5 kingdom classification. Criteria for 5 kingdom classification. What are the criteria for 5 kingdom classification? First, presence or absence of a distinct nucleus. Presence or absence of a clear or distinct nucleus. That means the members included in prokaryotes or eukaryote category. Second, unicellular or multicellular organism, unicellular or multicellular. There are lots of unicellular and multicellular organisms seen in plants and animals. Third, mode of nutrition. Mode of nutrition include autotrophs and heterotrophs. Heterotrophs include saprophytes, or heterotrophic, different types of heterotrophic condition, parasites, etc. Saprotrophs, parasites, etc. are included in heterotrophic nutrition. Now we can draw a flow chart of 5 kingdom classification. Flow chart of 5 kingdom classification. There are 5 kingdoms. All organisms are included in 5 kingdom. The first kingdom, Monera. Kingdom Monera. That include bacteria and cyanobacteria. The second kingdom, that is Protoctista. Second kingdom, Protoctista. Third kingdom, Fungi. Kingdom Fungi. The Protoctista include protozoans. Protozoa include bacteria, Protoctista include amoeba, paramecia, euglena, etc. The protozoan with definite nucleus or with true nucleus and unicellular organisms included in Protoctista. Monera with unicellular or some cases multicellular bacteria also included in Monera. Then these Monera members without a definite nucleus. Unicellular algae also included in Protoctista because unicellular algae with single cell and with definite or true nucleus. So it also included in Protoctista. Unicellular algae. But multicellular algae included in kingdom Plantae. The third kingdom Fungi, include all types of fungus, that means molds. Fifth Kingdom Plantae. Kingdom Plantae. Kingdom Plantae. That include ferns, multicellular algae. Unicellular algae included in Protoctista, but multicellular algae included in Plantae. Mosses. Example, Funaria, Rixia, Mercantia, and seeded plants. Seeded plants. All multicellular plants. It includes all multicellular plants. Only kingdom Monera with members Prokaryotes. Only Prokaryotes are included in Monera. But this Protoctista, fungi, plantae, and kingdom Animalia are eukaryotes. Only Monera includes prokaryotic organisms, that means bacteria and cyanobacteria. But other four kingdoms are eukaryotes. These Protoctista with eukaryotes members, and they are only unicellular organisms. Or multicellular eukaryotes are included in fungi, plantae, and animalia. The animalia with non-chordates and chordates. Non-chordates and chordates. The animals with notochord means chordates, and without notochord included in non-chordates. Next topic, name of kingdom, nature of nucleus, unicellular or multicellular, kind of nutrition. We summarize the characters, all characters of these five kingdoms. First, name of kingdom. Nature of nucleus. Unicellular or multicellular. Last, kind of nutrition. We conclude the all characters of this five kingdom classification. First kingdom, Monera. They are prokaryotes. They are mostly unicellular and multicellular cyanobacteria. Mostly unicellular and multicellular cyanobacteria. Bacteria usually unicellular, but in case of cyanobacteria, they form as a colony. So, they included in multicellular case. Nutrition, type of nutrition of Monera members. Diverse type of nutrition. Diverse type of nutrition. Because the cyanobacteria are autotrophic. They have the capacity to produce their own food material. Most of the bacteria are saprophytic or parasites. The disease causing organism bacteria are included in parasitic. They affect plants and animals also. But some bacterial members are saprotrophs. Saprotrophs grow within the dead decaying materials and use the energy from the decaying materials. That means saprotrophs. Diverse nutrition means these Monera members shows autotrophs, trophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition include saprophytes, saprotrophs or parasitic mode of nutrition. Second kingdom Protoctista. Kingdom Protoctista. They are eukaryotes with a definite nucleus. Eukaryotic. They are unicellular. The amoeba, paramecia, euglena, malarial parasite, etc. are included in this category. The Protoctista members. All of them are unicellular. Diverse type of nutrition. They also seen this type of diverse type of nutrition. Third kingdom fungi. They are also eukaryotes. Unicellular or multicellular. Unicellular or multicellular. The yeast is a unicellular member of fungi, but most of them are multicellular fungi or fungus. They are only saprotrophic or parasitic. Some of them are parasitic. Saprophytes, saprotrophic and parasitic. Most of the members are saprotrophs. They utilize dead and decaying materials for their nutrition purpose. But ringworms, athlete's foot, etc. and some skin diseases, that are the activity of some fungal members. So they are included in parasites. Fourth kingdom Plantae. All members are eukaryotic with a definite nucleus. They are multicellular. All Plantae members with a multicellular body. All of them are autotrophic. They have the capability of photosynthesis. Utilizing carbon dioxide and water and sunlight, they produce glucose. So all Plantae members are eukaryotes with a definite nucleus, multicellular body, and all of them are autotrophs. Fifth kingdom Animae. Eukaryotes multicellular, all members are multicellular, and they are heterotrophic. Heterotrophic means these members of kingdom Animalae directly or indirectly depend upon plants for their nutrition. All animals depends upon plants directly or indirectly for their food requirement. So they are included, or they are known as heterotrophic nutrition. Now we complete this part. If you like this class, please like, share and subscribe.